Forever Friday.
25.
Hola, aloha, ciao, salut, ni hao, namaste, ohayo, igamasma, здравствуйте, привет, bună, dzień dobry, and salam alaikum, marhaban, and xin chao, and hello from Germany. Or should I say hello from Germany? Welcome to my channel. Yes, I still got to add Hungarian in there as well, and Korean. I know. It will be happening next time, next video, I promise. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brunel. It is day 4. Technically day 3 because I uploaded another one just early this morning, but my equipment wasn't working. Sorry. But it is day 4 of the Makeup Revolution Reloaded iconic eyeshadow palettes, retailing at £4 each, and I've been doing a different look every day. This is the final one, thank God. So are they worth buying? This is the final one. No, it isn't. Oh, do you know what? I've just picked up this one. They're so similar. This is the one. It is called Fever, Burning Hot. Do you think so? Anyway, so if you want to know what my thoughts are with regards to this particular palette, then keep on watching. Right, we're going to start with the starting with the warm tones. I'm going to try and keep it simple, and that is this one here. Oh, there's a bit of fallout, but there's quite a lot of colour payoff on the brush itself, and I'm being very, very gentle with it. Hopefully you can see it. Very, very gentle, and just a little bit of fallout off of the brush. And just what okay, definitely pigmented. I can see a difference. Yeah, that is much more pigmented than I was expecting. Again, keeping it warm, or going to move to the next shade, the next shade. This one here, and using the same brush. Yes, I know, I use different brushes, but I can't be bothered. I'll only be using it for these two, since I'll be blending the two together. Oh yeah, definitely. I can tell the difference. Hopefully you can. I can definitely see the difference. These are so well pigmented. They really transfer. In fact, they're performing a lot better on the eye as you're applying it, more than they actually did apply when I did the swatches. I mean, the swatches were fine, and that was fine, but this one, these blend so much easier, much more effective, really, really nice. And let's see if we can build it up a bit more. Yeah, definitely, definitely buildable. I'm just amazed at how easily they're blending. They're actually how easy they are to blend. Absolutely super easy. If you are looking for something, you've got no skills, and I've got no skills when it comes to makeup. Then you want something that's easy to blend, that you're not going to sit there struggle for ages and ages. This palette so far with these two shades is doing wonders. Moving on to the next one, which is this one here. And just tapping that. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot that comes onto the brush itself. And don't mind the brush, I've just somehow put it in, I soaked it up in water, and I've taken a layer off. It's just a normal Morphe brush. There's no actual brush name on it. I'm just going to start from the outer corner. Whoa. Ooh. See that? Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Can you see how pigmented that is? Oh my goodness. What a surprise this is turning out to be. Blends so easily. I can't say that enough. You're going to get bored and think, yeah, we've heard that already. How many times are you going to say the same thing? But honestly, this kind of... Did that make any sense? Did you understand what I said there? How many times are you going to say the same thing? That's what I said there. But anyway, you can see that it's absolutely so pigmented, so nice and easy to blend. I'm so happy. Yeah, loving this. I think I've decided I'm going to keep it matte, most of it matte. So I'm actually going to go for, let's see, which shade should I go for? I think I'm going to go for the dark one here. I wasn't going to go for that, and I'm just going to concentrate that on the outer corner of the eye, to intensify the color in this area. And you can see clearly there is quite a lot. It's very, very pigmented, and I don't want to bring it too far out, so I'm just going to concentrate it in this area and then build it up slowly, very close to the lash line, if that makes any sense. You see what I'm doing. I'm really, really bad at describing what I'm doing, but you can see. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you? And we are almost done. So the last of the matte shades is this one here, which I'm going to use all over my lid. And hopefully this is going to work. Not bad at all, actually. Quite a lot of colour payoff. I'm going to try and pack that on, help build up the colour. Yeah, so it's very, very pigmented. We are going for a much simpler look today. Today we're going for a much simpler look. Yeah. And I'll just keep packing the colour because I want it to be nice and bright. But as you can see, it's easily buildable. And what I'm also going to do is use the same colour underneath to help brighten the eye. Changed my mind, decided to use this particular shade here instead underneath. It is the softest one of the lot, and it is so pigmented. Really, really well pigmented. I think that's the whole theme of this particular palette, actually. I'm so surprised. The swatches did not do the colors justice at all. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes swatches are great, but then when you apply it to the eyes, they don't blend so well, and vice versa. So yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just finish off the rest of my face off camera as usual. It's not out the face, and then I'm going to apply this color here, this shimmer here, on the inner corner of the eyes, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. If you haven't worked them out by now, I'd be surprised if you haven't, because I have. Finito. Right, okay, so what do I think about this particular palette? Surprise, surprise, it is definitely well worth buying. It is actually, I was so surprised by it. I did swatches, and I looked at the swatches and I thought, okay, swatches look nice, but this could be a bit of a boring palette. But it is so well pigmented. All the shades are so pigmented, easily blendable, easily buildable, that it is definitely a gem. So in conclusion to all of the four, this one definitely, as I've just said, this is obviously Fever. The next one that is an absolute must is, well, that I say must, that's considering if you haven't already got those kind of color shades, is this baby here, Neutrals 2. This will, again, same thing with that one. So pigmented, all the color shades, so easy to blend. It was just really, really, these two are punching well above their weight. You know, at the kind of £4, and this quality, I'm just flabbergasted. Whatever you're doing over there at Tam Beauty, you know, because you do, you know, they also do Makeup Revolution, as well as I Heart Makeup, as well as Freedom Makeup, and there's another one as well. I can't remember which one, I think. But they really have stepped up their game, and it is amazing. The other two palettes, however, you could give them a miss. And I'll just explain why. Surprisingly enough, actually, now that I've thought about it, my least favorite, maybe has to do with the fact that it was my least favorite look, is this one here, which is the Division palette, which is mainly green. I think some of them were quite patchy. Luckily, the deeper shade here was much deeper, had more color payoff, but it took a bit more work than the others to blend, so you had to spend a bit more time. And to me, you can bypass this one. What I would advise you to do is it is okay, but you can bypass this. If you just for maybe I think £4 or £5 more, you can get something that's really way out there, and that is this one here, which is the Mint Chocolate, I Heart Mint Chocolate palette, which is about £8.99. And just to cover the mirror, it's got more greens, and so you can get to see the similarities. Hello, but this is so well pigmented. The shimmers are really intense. You are really going to get more than you might. And look at that, my hand's freezing now. Look at that. Anyway, you are going to get more than your money's worth. It is fantastic, so pigmented. You only need to really tap lightly in each one of these eyeshadows, and you can get so much color payoff. And it is, you know, I mean, look at this. This is the obviously the top one. These are definite copies of each other, but I would bypass the cheaper version, for which is £4, for the one that's slightly more expensive, because you get more bang for your money. These are amazing. And also the final one, which is not bad, but this is Vitality. Not bad, but an indication that I didn't think too much of it in comparison to the others is I kept forgetting the bloody name. So easily forgettable. Yes, it has got some yellows and browns, but as you can notice here, these two pink ones here, you can easily get them in this palette. Hello. So you've got that as well. And you've got some neutrals and warm tones, which again you can get from this palette, as you can see. So really, because you can get so many of these shades in the other two palettes, I just don't see the point in getting this one. Although it is quite pigmented, I really can't see the point. You might as well bypass this, because with these two palettes, you can get most of the colors in here anyway, or all of the colors in here. It isn't, to me, worth getting. But they are £4, so if you want to go and spend your dosh, £16 for 4 eyeshadow palettes, hello, you are not breaking the bank, considering there are plenty of others which cost way more. Another mention, by the way, just in case if you don't know, they are kind of I Heart makeup palettes, which I know is not Makeup Revolution, but it's the same company, to be honest. This one is worth having a go at, Chocolate Rose Gold, and also my favorite, lots of warm shade, lots of orange. Look at this one, Chocolate Orange palette. Love it, so pigmented. Again, they've upped the ante at Tan Beauty. They've really improved the formula and the shimmer. Can I just say, this gold here, oh, hallelujah. Inner corners, on top of your eyelid, it really emphasizes. And look at the warm shade. So that's my my advice. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with me, but if you choose not to, well, it's your choice. I just say what I want to say, and then hopefully you like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment as usual, as I do appreciate it. And I will speak to you soon. You're going to get at least 2 to 3 days break from me. Thank God for that. Bye.